Hi, I'm Tom Kalinoski of Thomas Wallcovering here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Have you gone out recently to look at wallpaper samples online and you're unsure of what really to buy because there's just so much out there? You know, it's like when you go to pick out a paint swatch from a paint store, and you go up onto that shelf and you find that little tiny piece of a paint sample that's like an inch by 1 inch wide. Well, I highly recommend it when you decide to spend some money on a nice wall covering, whether it be a designer, a high end, or a museum, or a historical or contemporary wall covering. And you want to really make sure to actually take a look at the sample in person. And that way, you're going to actually get to feel and touch and smell and really get an idea of what the texture and the color and the design is going to look like in your room. And I can't emphasize that enough. And it's also true with paint colors. So, recently we went out to York Wallcovering and we met with the VP of sales, and we discovered that these beautiful black and white wall coverings are coming back in a big way. And here's some of the examples of the wall coverings that we actually tested on the walls of their experimental installation lab right in the complex on the premises of York Wallcovering in York, Pennsylvania, which is only about 2 hours from me. So I'll be going out there more often, and I'm picking up other samples and designs from the interior designers and from other representatives of the company. And we get a tour, and we find out what colors are becoming more popular. And wallcovering sales are a lot bigger and stronger in Russia, China, Japan, and all the East Asian countries. And now, finally, wall coverings are coming back in the U.S. But the thing I mentioned before is you really want to do what I'm doing now. You want to test, look at the backing of the wall covering, feel the texture, look at that beautiful black and white color, look at the sample. This beautiful damask black and white wall covering would add a beautiful formal appearance to your maybe a dining room or a kitchen or any other room that you really want to elaborate on luxury, on a more formal look to entertain your guests and family members. I'm going to open up a few more of the pages that I have here. And here's some more shiny type wall coverings. And when you're looking through the books in the store, there's a beautiful, beautiful zebra texture and color and pattern. And when you look at the books, actually feel the thickness and the texture of the wall covering itself. That by far is a much better indicator of the quality of the substrate and the color and pattern. And of course, York Wallcovering has been making wall coverings for well over 100 years. And they guarantee their products, and I have an account with them. So if you want to get a good discount on the wall covering, you go through us, Thomas Wallcovering, and we install it, and you get the job for 20% off. So I think that, by establishing a relationship with the company, that's a benefit to you as a homeowner or a business owner. Here's some other beautiful black and whites. I don't want to carry on for too long, but I give you a short synopsis of some of the other black and white, beautiful black and white sample wall coverings that are here, which, by the way, we can combine these with window treatments as well, since we've become more experienced at putting up unique hardware to combine with your decor, wall coverings, and paints. One more book I'll show you quickly is some of the samples of Candace Olson's latest Modern Nature. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Beautiful pattern like a tree bark, a combination of colors. And of course, there's beautiful Candace Olson herself. And if you look here, this is a really unique pattern right here. which is called freestyle. And it's sort of like a variation of curved lines going in different directions. And it has a repeat of 27.5, and usually most of them have such large patterns and they repeat every 27 as a vertical repeat. Here's kind of a light green in the same pattern. Here's like a silvery metallic beige color. And here you can, I don't know if you can see it with my video player, but if you look up close, it shows the actual pattern from a distance on a wall in this living room. And then as I go further in, Candace Olson has had her artists and designers come up with these beautiful textures, which almost look like bulletin board, but they come in about 8 different colors. And they, if you feel them, they have sort of a rough texture, which gives them more durability. And we can also coat them with a protective coating to give them even longer lasting durability. So if you have any other questions, feel free to call me there at the number down below. And I look forward to meeting with you soon. Have a great day.